Wait. Hey everybody, hey everybody, hey everybody, hey everybody, hey everybody, it's Keisha, and I'm here to do something a little different today. Now that 2015 is over, I thought I'd just, reflect, reminisce over the year, its ups and downs, and also the bumpin' music. Don't get me wrong, this is my top K-pop songs for 2015, but I'm gonna do it in a different way. I'm gonna add a little wordplay. They aren't in any order or ranking because I'm not that pressed, but try to see if you can catch them all. Pikachu, go! But I'm excited. So here we go. I don't really make New Year's resolutions, but I did have 2 goals that I wanted to achieve this year and beyond, and they were to travel out of the country at least once and also to speak up more. And by speak up more, I just mean to be able to make concrete decisions for myself, to be able to say yes or no and stand by it, to stop going into my automatic mode of pleasing others, to spread my wings and fly. I'm just kidding about the butterfly part. But I'm serious when I say that fear has had me chained up for too long. Fear of failing, fear of what others think, even fear of making this YouTube channel, but here I am. It really knows how to hold me tight. But I was so sick of being held back by fear. I still am. I'd much rather be wrapped up in Jonghyun's velvety voice, buttery soft, beautiful. And that album though. And I just wanted to travel abroad because I just wanted to be the long lost member of the Cheetah Girls. I just watched the Cheetah Girls yesterday, so now I'm just like, I'm Raven's replacement or Galleria. I'm Galleria now. It's no big deal. Neither here nor there. So let's see how I did. I started off the year with a big move from North Carolina to LA. Long night Tuesday, I read that. How's that for courage? Take that, fear. Bang, bang, bang. Bam, bam, bam. I wanted to move to California for so long, so I just decided to plan for it and go. I mean, you also need that cheddar, that change, that guap. Make sure you got some coins, some money too, but I'm just saying, I had a little cheddar, so I just decided to plan for it and go. And no, I didn't come here because I want to be famous or I want to achieve my dreams. But it's okay if you do. I was terrified. I mean, metaphorically crapping my pants. But also when I got on that plane, I felt so alive. This was something I decided to do for myself, and I actually did it. I went through it. I'm here. I'm like, yo. And this is how I wanted to start off my year. If I have something that I want to do that isn't ridiculous or crazy, or life-threatening, I want to be able to plan smartly for it and then just go and do it, no matter how scared I am, which is often. And since I'm living on my own, flying solo, in my mind that means more K-pop concerts. This year I went to go see dynamic duo Zion Crush Primary and DJ Frizz, I think his name is Frizz, rep that amoeba culture. I look like a shadow in that picture. I also saw BTS, a lot of artists at KCON, and Big Bang. Kinda. My view of the stage was so bad that I might as well have watched it in my house. And all the comebacks this year were banging. Hashtag on that point. Started off with Shiny's Jonghyun going crazy, had them chains. All my bias groups came back. BTS, Shiny, BAP. And I made sure to buy all my jams. Now, my jams is just a monthly series where I talk about my favorite songs and happenings of the previous month. And I got all of their physical albums. I'm still waiting for part 2 of BTS's album though. I only bought all their albums out of support. Onu coming through with all of those gazes being such a tease.
네, 거의 다 왔습니다. 잠시 후 최초 공개되는 샤이니 완전체 컴백. 기대해주세요.
Mr. Lee, you gotta stop. Jimin has been flexing, being a tease, smirking all year, while being adorable at the same time.
Happy birthday, PJ. Happy birthday, PJ.
Alright.
It's too much. And Jungkook has been cutting me with his cheekbones ever since they came back. I'm fine. Nope. No, I'm not. It's Jungkook. I mean, he's always looked good, but he's got that extra flavor this comeback. Jungkook, I'm just waiting for you to stop fronting and call me baby. Call me baby. Baby, baby. Don't be shy. All we're gonna do is go get cheeseburgers. And while I didn't travel abroad this year, I did make a lot of trips. I flew to LA to live, back to the East Coast just a few months later for that Amoeba Culture concert in New York City, and also went back to North Carolina to celebrate the life of someone who was as resilient as rubber. I'd like to think of myself as a tough chick, but I'm no Sanani. Okay. Life is unpredictable and hard a lot of times, and I wasn't born with a silver spoon. Here it is. It can really get me down sometimes. Allergic reactions, hospital visits, bad and scary news. It was enough to trigger some anxiety. Sometimes my life's forecast seemed to say every day it rains, and picking up that neon rectangle didn't seem so appealing. But at the same time, I've done stuff I never thought I'd have the courage to do, like start this YouTube channel. I don't have it all figured out. I don't really have that much figured out actually. I don't know why all this crappy stuff happens each year, but what I can say is that I'm grateful for every moment. You know, after it's already happened and I'm looking back, cause you know going through it, girl, it sucks. And knowing I'm not going through it alone just makes it so much better. Having a solid foundation helps me come out of this year with a smile on my face. And as I go into 2016, girl, I ain't got nothing else to say. I feel like, you know, a little inspirational little blurb should have been there, but I ain't got nothing. I'm not really one to give advice because, you know, I don't know how your values set up, you know, what's important to you. But what I can say is that when life seems like a thunderstorm and everything seems so chaotic and you don't know what's going on, I hope that you can find joy, that you can dance in the rain, and I hope my videos help you do that. Even if it just makes you smile or laugh just for a few minutes. I hope that I can be a part of that. So that's it. In total, there were 25 song titles that I mentioned. Did you catch them all? Pikachu! This doesn't even cover all the songs that I loved. I actually had 45 and had to like, you know, cut it down to 25. But I did make a playlist of all the songs that I mentioned in this video, and I'll put a link in the description box below. So what were your favorite K-pop songs from 2015? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, until next time, bye. I'm just kidding, I can't do that. Bye! I mean, Rhythm Tap. Monster X is perfect. Girl, Blue Moon, Trespass, Interstellar. That album was banging. Mama Moo's Self Camera. Like, I'm just saying, like, GD and Tom Zutter? Come on. But how am I gonna use Zutter in a sentence? Like, how am I gonna do that? I don't even know.